Hey Campfire Strummer, Alan here, back with you with just a quick tip this time on changing chords. All right, one of the things I see a lot of is people are they're more hesitant changing chords, and what happens is they lift way too far off. Okay, so when they're strumming, they're lifting way off the guitar and then coming back down. And what that does, even though the motion is correct, there's just way too much movement in there. All right, so when we change, we don't want to lift miles off and then come back down. All right, especially for a G to C, for example, all we want to do is just drag the fingers sort of down across the strings. Okay, just very, very nice and gently down. So we're not going to play the G chord and then lift out and then come back down. All right, obviously I'm exaggerating for demonstration purposes here, but I see a lot of people lift way too far off before they come back down. All right, so it's just practicing that movement. All right, straight down, straight back, up again. All right, even if you're doing the G like that, you still want to keep the fingers close to the fretboard. You don't want to fly away and come back in. All right. The only reason why people fly away with their fingers is they're using way too much tension. They're holding their fingers down like really tightly. They've got that death grip going on with the guitar. And as soon as they relax, the fingers go, oh, thank you. And it's just like, you go right back out. And then you got to bring it back down. All right. If you just train yourself to stay relaxed, and it's as simple as saying to your hand, just relax, relax. And then you'll notice that everything from your hand, wrist, up through your arm, into your shoulder blades, through your back, just starts to relax, all right? And that's the key, all right? So it's just like straight down. You don't want to be lifting off and coming back down, all right? And it goes for all chords, all right? G's to D's, however you play the G, there's no right or wrong way, all right? And just keep it close, right? Now, and throw a strum pattern in there. But I would keep the strum pattern simple. So like, even if it's just like down, all downs. All right, and you practice that move. All right, and if you're practicing that move, don't lift on 4, all right? That's going to defeat the whole purpose, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. And you'll find that obviously if you're into that habit where the hand is flying off, the fingers are flying off more so, it's going to take a little bit of focus on your part. Now, what happened to me, there was a problem with my picking hand. This relates to what I'm talking about. It's not and I was like 27 years into playing at this stage, but I had this issue with this picking hand, and I found a guitar teacher and he helped me with it, and he diagnosed the problem of it within like 5 minutes and told me everything I needed to do to fix it. All right, because I've been playing for so long, that habit was really, really drenched in and really rigid in my playing. So it took me, honestly, it was a whole month, but it was every time I had the pick in my hand, playing the guitar, I was focused on that issue and trying to resolve it, because it was so easy just to drift off and think about something else. But as soon as I'd done that, the habit was back. All right. So the same thing's going to happen with you if you're not focused. All right. So if you're doing it, you might do it a couple of times, then you start thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to go and pat the cat or go and get some milk. All right. As soon as you start thinking those things and you're strumming away, it's going to just be back. All right, so you've got to stay focused, really focus, and undo that habit. And that's going to be the hardest part of you stopping this. Not so much like, okay, we'll practice with a lot less tension, but stopping that movement that your hand is so accustomed to, because it's second nature, muscle memory is already there. All right, so we want to just pull down, not come out and then back on, okay? All right. And that, my friends, is how you get quick chord changes. All right? So work with that over and over. Add the strumming pattern back in slowly, but keep focused on not lift out and back down, because when you lift out and come back down, you lose time there as well. Okay, work with that. Let me know how you go in the comments below. I'd love to help you out further if I can. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, take care.